Well guys, you see some flashing lights out there? That's fire trucks out there. There will be no hiking video today. I'm not sure what the adventure will be. We just had a tornado run through. We're okay. More storms coming, so we're not exactly sure what the plan's going to be in the morning. Plans was to take a hike and do some fishing. So I will get back with you tomorrow when I know more. Like I said, we just had a tornado pass over our town. There's damage. We're fine, but the house next to us isn't. And there's more to come. I will report back. Okay, you seen the footage from last night. I got a lot of explaining to do. Last night at 9 o'clock we had the first tornado warning. Tornado went over our house, and while we was down in the basement we had 2 more tornado warnings. We had plans to go for hiking this morning, but it didn't stop until 12 noon the next day, which is today. And it poured, it thundered, it ripped. I'm up here for Sale State Park right now, coming up to fish this evening. You guys seen the clip of me getting the fishing stuff in, right? Well, guess what? It's crazy. Look at this. Wish I was doing this on my GoPro, but I didn't bring my selfie stick. But it is way out of its banks. I don't think this thing's going to get back in its banks. Probably, maybe if we're lucky, till next week. Now, there are people up here fishing right now. So, am I going to go fishing here today? I don't know. I don't know how good the fishing will be. I don't know. I mean, I could easily walk down here. I can easily walk down here, set up our lawn chairs, and cast out our poles. I've never seen this lake this far out of its banks. My gosh. As a matter of fact, let me take you down yonder where we fished at the other day, Thursday, that you guys probably won't see that video. Yeah, you won't see the video we did last Thursday because I wasn't feeling it. I was feeling a little icky, so I only kept a few of the clips that I'm going to put into this one. As a matter of fact, let me walk down here and I'll roll that clip from last Thursday when I caught a baby bluegill. And I'll see you when we get down here. What we got here? Ah, a little bluegill. Yep, cat and mouse. I caught my mouse, guys. There's my mouse. As you can tell, the water is way out of its banks. We're going to go down a little bit further. I'll show you where we was at the other day and where one of our favorite spots is. But look at this. It is completely out of its banks. Now I can easily cast a rod in, probably from right here. I'm not sure what the fishing would be like. Remember, I've only been back in the fishing thing for a year now, so I don't know what it's like to fish in water that's way out of its banks. I would think the fishing would do very well because the worms that's on the soil and the water on the soil, it will draw more fish in. I'm just guessing, but holy. As a matter of fact, here, I'll show you. There's our picnic table. There you go. We sat underneath that tree right there. And there's the picnic table we used. We sat really close to this tree right here. Actually, yeah. Right here the other day and fished. Yeah, right there. It is way out of its banks. And right down yonder, it's our favorite place to fish right there. And of course we was right here. But my God, look at the water. Let me zoom in. Look how close that water is up to the bridge. Isn't that just crazy? Like I said, we got pounded on all night last night. There's trees down everywhere. Hold on, that wind's going to dicker me over, isn't it? If I was to fish, I probably would fish right here. I honestly don't know how good the fishing would be. Now, should I fish today or scratch it try to do a hike tomorrow and come back and fish then. The water should be down quite a bit. Now, you know the falls here, right? They have the road closed there. I would imagine the water's way over the parking lot and everything else. And I would suggest take a trail to go look at the falls, but the trails are all going to be muddy, so I may not even do a trail tomorrow. Guys, I wanted to bring a trail to you all, but I really did. We couldn't that one week because of graduation. And then the following week, we had things happen. Now, this time, I mean, I'm telling you, the other night, I'm like, yes, we'll be able to finish the last trail at Bruns Woods. But whenever you get a rain, even a little rain will close down Bruns Woods. We got poured on. We got hammered. Storm after storm. Tornado after tornado. Holy. So it looks like today at Versailles State Park, I will not be fishing here today. I'm going to come back tomorrow evening and hope things change. Never in my life I've ever seen it this bad. We've seen it up a little bit on the bank, but nothing like it is today. It's mind-boggling. Hell, as far as we know, it may even be getting higher than this. I hate the fact we made a fresh batch of dough ball, got all the fishing gear in the car, ready to go. I'm going to be stopped. I could fish here, and probably most people will. But in my mind, I'm not feeling it for some weird reason. Is it because it's out of the banks? More than likely. Is it because I'm afraid the fishing won't be any good? More than likely. Or is it because it's just so different? That's probably it. Oh, I hate it because I wait so long to go on fishing trips. I wait so long to go on a hiking adventure. I'm going to be stopped by Mother Nature, dead in its tracks. Even through the winter months, get this, even through the winter months, I wasn't stopped from my hikes. I mean, you could dump a ton of snow and we still tried it. Have a lot of rain. It stops me from fishing today. I'm sure most of you guys are out there commenting right now, Mike, go ahead and fish that. Fishing would be bite. Fishing would be great. Well, you know that. I don't. I'm an amateur. Remember, guys? I mean, I've only been fishing a year. And prior to that, I was a young man when I went fishing. I didn't know jack squat then either. We're going to leave the park and we're going to head over maybe and get some footage of Waterway Park. I know this morning it was really crazy over there. And the storm, the tornado knocked down some trees. So we're not going to end the video here, but we are leaving here. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow and things may be different. It may be the same. I do want a fishing trip, damn it. But if I have to wait the next weekend, then I'll wait the next weekend. Let me put you guys in my backpack and we'll see you at Waterway Park. Dang it. I wish we could fish. Okay, I'm down here at a place called Waterway Park. And it's a lot better shape than what it was this morning. I wish I would have got video then, but you couldn't even get back here. But a few of the trees got blown down. Well, there used to be a tree that kind of stood right here. And there it lays right there. Now, when we was down here this morning, that tree was all over the road. Yeah. So we're going to walk around, show a couple other trees, and show the creek. Oh, man, I couldn't believe. I wish I would have had my selfie stick and my mod in Versailles. Oh man, we're going to go up there again tomorrow, which would be the video after Wednesday, or actually it might be next week's video, but I'm not going to miss up this opportunity. We're going up there tomorrow, and we're going to hike back, do a trail. At least this is what our plans are. We're going to hike in there and try to get some footage of the dam, if it's still closed off, because I guarantee that would make some great footage. Oh my God. You know what? Here at this park is the first time I ever used this camera. Yeah, well, let's get some footage of this tree it's down. Up that way a little bit, there's a bunch of trees down there too. There's a tree down right there. I didn't notice that one down until I walked up on it. Now here's one of the biggest trees that's down. I can see why too. It looks like it's pretty much rotted. But yeah, here's a big one. It's gonna take a while to cut this one up. I'm not exactly sure where this tree came from. Oh, there's where it came from. Here, I'll show you guys in just a second. Yeah, oh my Lord. Looks like they may be having to take this whole tree down right here. That's where that tree branch came from. Holy. And it landed right here. Now we're gonna walk down to the creek. It's not as impressive as it was this morning. This morning this thing was flowing like there's no tomorrow. And what's so strange about this creek right now, it's not up out of its banks. At least as of yet. Sometimes it takes the creek, just like it takes the Ohio River, about a day or two before they get out of their banks. But this morning, this creek right here was raging like you would not believe. You can see some debris floating down the creek right now. Last night we had 3 tornado reports here in my town, and they were all over in town surrounding us. It started at 9 o'clock. We ended up going to the basement, lost power, and all through the night we got pounded, one after another. My daughter caught some footage of a funnel cloud with rotation right before the power went out. That's on Facebook if you guys have me at the Facebook. I have added some people to Facebook. She posted that video there. Guys, I just met this guy a few seconds ago. This is David. Hey David, how you doing, buddy?
All right, how about yourself?
How do you feel about what's going on down here? Where was you at last night with the storm?
That shell right up there on 350.
Yep. Oh, you was right up there?
Oh yeah.
Holy
it
smokes.
came through there bad. I mean, there was limbs going through the parking lot, trash cans upside down.
You got it firsthand right here, guys. It was crazy.
It was.
It was about 9. Was you up there at 9 o'clock last night?
Yeah, probably around 9:15.
My daughter actually got the funnel cloud with rotation, and it was right over in this area. That's why there's so many trees down here. And show was probably 0.0 right there, buddy.
Right. Oh, it was close. I mean, people were stopping saying, "Can I come in?"
Jesus.
I mean, they let my dog come in.
We just got back from Versailles. We went up there to go fishing. It's crazy. The park up there, it looks like they might have got hit harder than we did.
All right.
Yeah. Well, David,
well, buddy, it was nice
to meet you there, buddy. And
yeah.
Thanks for getting on the video. Yeah, this video, I'll be back in a minute, guys. You meet all kinds of people when you do what I do. He came up, he says, "You taking pictures?" I said, "No. I'm doing something for my YouTube channel." He wanted to be right in the video. That's freaking awesome. A guy named David. Seems like a decent guy. Maybe able to go fishing with him sometime. Yeah. See, doing what I do makes me friends. All right, guys, I'm going to close it out for now. I'm going to head up to Manchester where we fished at that one day and see what it looks like there. But that'll be on your next video. So until next time, come on, let's get out of here. We see you on the next adventure. These are still adventures. We'll catch you next time.